Morning, guys. I just woke up and I'm about to eat so I can take my medicines. I had no trouble sleeping last night. By like 8:30 I was like, I'm so ready for bed, but I stayed up till about 11:30 and then I was like out. So and it's I think it's 1 o'clock, so I woke up about like 30 minutes ago, so I'm not tired anymore, and I definitely had no trouble sleeping last night, so hopefully my sleep schedule will go back to normal now, because one night of little sleep and one night of a lot of sleep, so we'll see what happens tonight. But so yeah, I literally haven't done anything today except for I usually just wake up and scroll Facebook, so but I'm gonna eat and feeling pretty good today again this morning, which kind of disproves what I was thinking yesterday, which is nice. I woke up and I hardly coughed at all, and so and I definitely got quite a bit more sleep, so that was really nice. It's really nice lately to wake up and not hack my lungs out, so yeah, so I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I did my treatment and I FaceTimed with a friend. It's about, well, it's 3:30, so heading to the barn in about an hour and a half. I just opened up my shipment of medicines, and let me just say, taped styrofoam containers are the bane of my existence. Now, they have to come that way because the Pomazyme and the Toby that I take have to be refrigerated, so it keeps them cold, which is, you know, nice. But good grief, it's like Fort Knox getting into those things. There always ends up little tiny styrofoam pieces everywhere that you're finding months later, even though you vacuum multiple times. It's annoying. But anyway, it's nice to get a new shipment of medicine, so I got all those, and yeah, basically just waiting out until it's time to go to the barn. It is really nice today. Nice. Okay, this is my summertime thinking of nice. It's only 84 degrees and it's cloudy. It's nice. It's not hot. So, yeah, just hanging out on the couch basically until it's time to go to the barn. And yeah, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos of like my first riding lesson videos, and it's like 11 more days. Even though I've had riding lessons before. I had them in 2012. I had 8 of them before the barn moved, but yeah, so those were English though. And now I'm doing Western. I prefer Western just because I'm not really interested in jumping or anything. I'm more interested in like trail rides and maybe someday barrel racing, so I prefer Western, so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing Western. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing, spamming YouTube with my first riding lesson videos. So I'm considering it kind of like my first because the other ones were English, and it was 2012, so it was quite a few years ago. So it's kind of like my first. Well, okay, I did have riding lessons in 2014 that were Western, but I think I only had 3 of them. And to be completely honest, the horse I was riding I wasn't really comfortable with, so it wasn't really, like, it was fun because I got to be around horses, but it wasn't, I just don't think me and the horse clicked very well. So, I'm looking forward to these. Oh, and I'm going to try something with measuring Blondie again tonight. Now that I know my hand is 3 inches, I can convert it while I'm out there. But I know that Fancy's 17 hands. So I'm going to try to do it on Fancy. And if I get 17 hands, then I'm going to redo it on Blondie. And obviously it's correct. So, yeah. I might just be out there measuring horses tonight. But anyway, so, yeah, I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I'm sitting on the porch. I was about to head to the barn. It's like 5:45. And they've been predicting rain for several hours, but it wasn't doing anything, and the clouds aren't really even that dark. They look darker in the phone. In all honesty, they're pretty light. So I was like, I'm gonna feed Princess and I'm just gonna go. And literally the exact minute I was about ready to head down there, it started raining. So, well, like drizzling, it's not even that hard. But I'm gonna sit here and hopefully wait it out, because it says storm's ending at 6:15 and it's like 5:45. So I'm hoping that it'll go away. The nice thing is the storm system or whatever it was that popped up, it is literally 71 degrees out here, so it is not hot at all. So I'm doubly hoping that it'll clear up, because it's like the perfect night. So yeah. Just sitting here waiting for the drizzle to clear. While I'm waiting for these little things to go through, I thought I'd show you guys. Everybody today got these little yellow trash cans, and they're apparently, not apparently, they are for recycling stuff. So I heard this conundrum outside, and I was like, what the heck is that? But we got our little yellow trash can. Other people had gotten theirs like farther down the road a couple weeks ago, and we got ours today. So now we have a little thing we can put things to recycle in, and they'll come pick it up, I think once a month, something like that. They don't pick it up very often, but makes recycling easy. It's a pretty cool concept. We just stick the thing in there and it goes to the recycling center. So I think I'm good to go. I think I'm gonna wait till 6, just to be safe. I don't think it's raining anymore, so we'll see. Well, first of all, you guys, these two are just adorable right now. There's Blondie. So I recalculated, and I think, I mean, it's not the most scientific of calculations, but I used fancy, and I got 17.1 hands for her, which is correct. So Blondie's about 14.75 hands, according to Google, because I was using inches. Maxine is about 15 and a half hands. Diamond is 15.1. Brownie is, I forget, even though I just did it. She's about the same size as Maxine, and Chip is 16 and a half hands. So Blondie's definitely the smallest. You're so cute. Smallest of the bunch, but it's very, very unscientific, very guesstimate type thing. But you're adorable right now. But it's kind of a rough estimate of how tall they are. So I'm going to brush them, and sun's trying to poke out, but it's not raining anymore. Crisscross applesauce. So yeah, it was fun though. I was just curious. So that does make sense why she's the shortest one out here, because she's almost a whole hand or half a hand smaller than everyone else. But she's also the youngest. So I'm just sitting with Blondie while she eats. I brushed them all off, except for Maxine, because she's way out in pasture, and Fancy, because she's not wanting to be brushed. But so I brushed about, except for those two, I brushed them off, and they enjoyed it, especially Pistol Annie here. She was just like loving it. And now I'm just watching her eat. I do have an interesting story for you guys though. So I was petting Blondie, not really paying much attention, and Pistol Annie and Chip were grazing over by the pond, which is maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 feet from where I was standing. Anyway, I was just petting Blondie, and I just heard hoofbeats, galloping hoofbeats, and I was like, what is going on? You know, I wasn't really concerned at this point. I was just like, what is going on? So I turned around, and literally they are heading straight for me. So I had Blondie behind me. I couldn't move back. I had one horse on one side and one horse on the other, galloping, and I was like, this is not good. I had like 2 seconds to react. I was like, I literally thought I was gonna be smushed. I was like, I've gotten through a lot, but I'm gonna be smushed. You know, and just, I guess at a reflex, I wasn't even really thinking. I just threw my hands up, and she swerved around me at literally the last second, like right before impact. So, and you know what? That's what you take with horses. You know, I continued petting Blondie afterwards. It shook me up. I'm not gonna say it didn't scare the heck out of me, but I'm fine now. I'm calm, and live to see another day, tell another tale. um, but I was like, because I've gotten out of quite a few sticky situations of the other week or so whenever Diamond spooked and came at me, and but anyway, yeah, I really didn't think I was getting out of that one. I was like, oh, I just saw these hoofies, so I was like, oh, here comes a trip to the hospital. But you know, it's not their fault either. They were, I think they spooked, or Diamond was pushing Chip was pushing Pistol Annie or something. But it's not their fault either. They were just being horses, and I was in the unfortunate predicament of being in the way. But thankfully, throwing up my hands worked, and they swerved at the last second, and I was fine. So now I'm just hanging out with Blondie and enjoying the night, and have an interesting story to tell now. Quite pretty, you guys. The sun is shining through the clouds over here and creating all these sun rays across the field and over there, and then like gleaming on the darker clouds back here. I don't know. The camera doesn't do it justice, but it is. See how matte looks like golden. It's beautiful. Got back from the horses to be greeted by this absolutely beautiful sunset. Wow. That's pretty. Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. As you saw, I got back from the horses and there was this beautiful sunset. So, real life. So, what you doing, Vanda? You being cute. So, yeah. But it's been a good day. I can't believe it's already June. What is this year doing? Where's 2017 going, guys? But, yeah, on Saturday or Monday, depending, because it looks like it's going to rain all weekend. But either on Saturday or Monday, I'm going to be doing something I've never done before. I'm going to be giving one of the horses a bath, so, because they need it. So we'll see how that goes. Panda, are you just being crazy? He's being crazy. He's being crazy, guys. But thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.